Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Gloomhaven, the Crimson Scales on Tabletop Simulator. We're in the home stretch, 4 more scenarios to go. We've got the Ruin Maw and the Bright Spark. And, yeah, things are going pretty swimmingly, mostly because we're playing on easy. We've got 2 high-level characters, you know, I mean, it's just kind of how it goes. Difficulty tends to slide downwards. I could probably almost certainly win scenarios here on normal. But we're going to stick with easy, mostly because it just goes faster. And I'm really worried. I mean, we're pretty close to the end, I know, but I'm worried that I'm just gonna like burn out, you know? And I'll just be like, okay, well, I'll get back to Crimson Scales tomorrow. And then tomorrow becomes like a month. And then I come back and it's like, what the fuck am I doing? What is happening? I have to relearn these, you know? So at this point, we kind of just want to finish. This has been going on quite a while. I mean, it's still fun, don't get me wrong. But I know that the burnout can happen like that, you know? I've experienced it plenty of times. And truth be told, I wouldn't mind buying Crimson Scales as a physical product and actually playing it with some people. So, you know, there's that. Okay. So yeah, we're doing scenario 28 now. Fountain of Bones. Which I believe is going to be a road event. Yep. As you make your way down a cobblestone road, you find a man with a long, white, flowing beard kneeling down on the side of the road, mumbling to himself. As you pass him by, he looks up to you and clears his throat. Travelers, I am praying on behalf of all who merit to cross my path. Tell me, are you on the path of righteousness or on the path of despair? Oh, we're on the path of righteousness, no doubt. Very well then. I shall pray for you to continue to walk the path of prosperity and good merit. I don't know why you would say you're on the path of despair, even if you're playing like an evil group. So we start with light in the strong column, and during the first round, any negative attack modifier we draw is a +1 instead. Okay. I think the odds of us drawing a negative are pretty slim, but yeah. All right. You eventually return to the Crimson Scale, following your trip to the docks, as directed. Salandra is waiting for you, and again looking tense, but she smiles when she sees you. A local village has asked us for help with a little undead problem they're having. Clear them out and bring whatever's ultimately causing it back here, and you'll be well rewarded. How does 70 gold each sound? Plus whatever you find along the way, of course. She winks, and her over-friendly demeanor is slightly unsettling, but 70 gold is 70 gold. You find the settlement. To call it a village is overstating it. Easily enough, and a shabby-looking elder leads you towards the half-collapsed tomb that is the source of their problems. How did these paupers get so much gold together, you wonder, before the stench of undead hits you, and you realize you've found the source of their problems? Several undead turn to face you as you climb down the steps, their swords raised for battle. Alright. So we've got 2 oozes, 7 health, 1 shield, and then a couple living bones, one which is an elite. Shields all around, huh? Well, I'm certainly tempted to burn a card to spear the 2 oozes before they get out of control. Never kill an elite monster or boss. Oh god, neither one of these is likely to happen, but sure. Sure. So Rend and Mutilate is an attack 8. We would just need to move 3 as quickly as possible. Yeah, unfortunately. Wait a minute. Where is oh, damn. Yeah, the bottom of this is what we'd like to have. But then I'd lose out on the attack 8. I could go for an attack. Oh, I guess this is also an attack 8, and I'd go invisible if I kill something. And that would be pretty good. All right. Then the Bright Spark. We do have light, so we can do a couple things. I could actually do an attack 5. But I could just do an attack 5 this way. But no, we can do that next turn. So I guess if we want to move up and hit something, they probably have a substantial amount of move. 3. Okay. Let's go late. Let's go late and do this. Yes, something like that. Living Bones go first. Shield 1 and heal themselves. All right. So we are jumping over there. We're going to be using the long spear. Gain +1 attack and advantage on our next attack this round. Okay. That's just the first hit. So the first one is a 9 with advantage. I'll make the second one an 8 with advantage. Okay, here we go. Dead. Second one is 8 with advantage, also dead. Easy. And they were going to split too, so that's pretty good. I do gain invisible, so that's nice. And I am sated. Bright Spark. It's pretty shit. I think I'm going to have to use my boots in order to move 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 2 shields, so we're going to go after the weaker one, I guess. The normal. Consume the light for a 5 attack. No. Great. Awesome. The first one. The first fucking one. Well, whatever. No, that is lost. No, not that one. This one's lost. All right, so we're sated, so we want to do some damage. Probably looking at Fatal Frenzy. Shield 1 is usually not enough to worry about doing Pierce 2. So something like this. With a Bright Spark. I think an attack 6, we could maybe wipe out something real quick. So go ahead and do something like this. All right, just an attack 6 on the normal. +2 and create any element. Don't mind if I do. Let's make light because I like it. That's it. Then the Ruin Maw is going to be moving to... We're going to get a total of 2 XP. So this is just an attack of 2. wound. And then 2 attack 3s. Go. Okay. It averages out, I guess. So that's 6 minus 1 is 5. But then he takes damage from the wound and dies. Cleared. Not sated. Simple. Yep. Looks like we've got 3 rooms again. Although I have a feeling this might be one big room. So, you know. For range on the entryway, we'll want to move some amount. I could move 5 and jump with this. That would get us somewhere. But that's giving up my attack 5. That's kind of painful. Let's do it this way. She'll be able to get on the door. So I guess have the Rune Maw go first. Sure. Rune Maw is going to move 4. Oh, okay. 2 separate rooms. We've got cultists and oozes, so this could really get out of control depending on our luck. Okay. So far, it's okay. I guess go ahead and punch this thing right here. Push, attack 4, push 3. Done. Cultist is going to move 1. I don't think the Bright Spark's going to be able to do shit. Wait a minute. I have the Hawk Helm. I can extend my range by +1. So, this is a move of 3, which I'm not even going to do. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I'll go ahead and poison him. So attack 5. +1 is 6. And you are poisoned. Good. Ooze is doing shit. Living bones are going to be moving. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is a lot of attacks. This is 4 attacks coming at me. Not a damn thing I can do about it. Better player probably would have read the room. Okay, well, here we go. 4 attacks, all at 2. Two, 4, 6, 10. Ouchiwawa. That wasn't pleasant. Bright Spark can do some sort of heal. And the Rune Maw has a healing potion. Or I could just stand here and heal myself for 2 more. How late do we want to go here? That's the question. Okay, let's try for that. Great. He's healing himself. Damn it. Gonna heal himself. And they're both doing another 2 attack. Okay, only 1 damage. Sucks, though. Bright Spark is going to be healing for 3. And then doing an attack of 3 on this weaker one. +1 is 4. That actually works. The Ruin Maw is going to be healing himself for another 2. Rupturing and pushing these 2. So this one gets here and dies. This one gets here. So Ooze is going to be moving 1. Cultist summons a normal living bone and takes 2 damage. Yeah, it's a problem. Okay. Do we want to be doing stamina potions or something? Maybe. Because it might behoove me to become sated again. Do Feral Lunge. It's a decent card. Berserk Barrage, I guess, could be decent. It's not very big, but it's decent. Also, I didn't even use my healing potion. Let's try for Berserk Barrage. And this. Okay. So this and this. Bright Spark. We gotta hit something pretty good. Guess we'll see what's left. Okay, the Ruin Maw is gonna be moving basic 2. I'm gonna use my major healing potion to heal for 5. And then we're doing Berserk Barrage. So this is an attack 3, pierce 1, rupture. So it's an attack 4 against the cultist. Okay. So I heal myself for 1. Also, I empower myself. That's nice. I only do 3 to him, but he is wounded and ruptured. So he's pretty fucked. This one then is just an attack 3. +2 is 5, -1. He's at 1. And he is ruptured. Doesn't really matter, though, because he's not going to be moving. Well, he might move if I position... Hold on. Yes, if I position the Bright Spark, he will move. Okay, we could do that. So then I'm just going to walk here and do an attack of 4 against the number 6 skeleton. God damn it. I may want to use the concussion mine. I mean, we're both at pretty good health. He's swinging for 1. It's not really that big of a deal, but it's... Yeah, it's fine. The ooze, I wish I could stun, but I can't. So that's good. Living bones, like this one moves here, dies. This one's gonna move here, takes a damage. Swings for 1 against the Ruin Maw, and okay. 2 damage, 1 damage. Cultist dies. The ooze splits. Love them oozes. Okay. Well, we're sated. But I have few options for what I can really do while sated. God, Pierce 2. I mean, it helps a little bit. It's essentially +1 damage, but yikes. Dear that or a short rest, though. Yes. Bright Spark. Short rests. Okay. Let's see. I need to have 4 hit on this thing at least. I think we'll just play it safe with a 7 hit. All right, so, or a 6 hit, I'm sorry. 6 hit. Crit. Now I get a crit. Doesn't make a difference. The Ruin Maw is just going to be moving up. They're going to be splitting again. I'm doing 3 Rupture Pierce. Jesus, that's not great. I guess go for the elite. He's got more health, so... yeah, with advantage. Okay, +1, so 4 damage. I gain an XP. I cry a little. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so 2 damage, 2 damage. Spawn a couple more oozes. Well, I mean, they could split again, and that'd be okay. Now the Ruin Maw is going to have to short rest. Because I'm freaking surrounded. Yeah, I mean, that's probably okay. I don't have a lot of options here for multi-hits. I think I'm basically looking at... Oh, man, I don't even have that one. Because that's on Berserk Barrage. That wasn't a smart one to burn. So, no. Are there any traps or anything? There's water in the corner. Oh, hold on. I didn't even read. Okay. So, no, I'm not looking at a whole lot of good options here. I could guarantee I kill something. Oh, he is ruptured. I guess. This sucks. Sucks, man. Should I do some multi-hits just to throw some stuff around? But they all have a shield, so I think it's probably better to actually kill stuff. Maybe with a refined slug crossbow. I'd have to do molecular hydroblast, but I think that's a decent play. We'll go for that. Okay, so the Ruin Maw is going to be moving 3, if he so chooses. Yeah, I want to just kill the elite, so no. This is an attack 5 with advantage. Okay, good enough. That's it. Bright Spark is going to be using the crossbow. And this is going to be an attack 6 on both of these. Starting with 9. Okay, 6. Both dead. I have no ally within 2. Okay, much better. And then I'll move 2. He's gonna hit the Ruin Maw for a 3 attack. But I don't think I want to waste the stun trap on him. We'll just let it happen. Okay. All right. Not even at the boss yet. Oh, I definitely moved, so that got used. And I guess I'm gonna be moving again. Do an attack 3 on this thing. Yep. I could create an element. And then I can move here. Get an XP. Okay. The Ruin Maw is moving 4, attacking 3, rupture. Not gonna open the door just yet. Into this, so I heal myself for 1. I also empower myself again. Good. And all good. He was gonna split, so I didn't even have to kill him, but there you go. All right. I mean, in some ways, a long rest would be nice, but do you really ever want a long rest with 4 cards in hand? That just seems really inefficient. I'm not sure about that. I would just burn a card jumping in this door, but I really don't know what to expect, and I'd hate to burn a card for really no reason. So let's just take her slow. Can you... It's a move 4 for the Bright Spark. Okay, the Bright Spark could go first. And then you could go in afterwards. And maybe burn a card. We'll see. I'm not committed to anything yet. Alright, so move 4 gets us onto the door. Okay, smaller room than I expected. Entering the final chamber of the tomb, you see a bizarre fountain, fashioned almost entirely out of skulls, along with some other grimly recognizable bones. A green and faintly luminous liquid pours out of the fountain. There seems to be a symbiotic relationship between the fountain and the undead creatures, both energizing each other. You reason that the opposite is true. If you can kill one, you'll destroy the other. Okay. So the Fountain of Bones has, I think we're on scenario level 3, 2. Oh yeah. So 20 hit points. Whenever a living bones is killed, it takes 3 damage. And my goal is to just kill the fountain. Feel like it's a lot faster to just kill the fucking fountain. 20 health, I can burn that down real fast. Okay. So I'm going to be doing attack 2, range 3, target 2. One of them's going to be here. Okay. The other is on this bone. No, make it on the ooze. Okay, doesn't matter. Brilliant. Brilliant fucking turn. I guess I could have disarmed the ooze. Let me see if I want to retroactively decide that. It's not a very big attack, I'll be honest. Truthfully, I'd probably rather disarm this guy. Because that's going to get messy. And then I'll also lay down a stun trap. Due to the way they're lined up. Alright. That's it. The cultists can't move. It's move 1. The oozes are... moving 1, shooting within 3, nothing. The ooze here shoots me for 2. Great. The ruin maw now goes. Move 1, 2, 3, jump. Okay, that guy will still go on the stun trap. That's good. And then we're gonna burn this card. Beast of Flesh. It's not very impressive. I'll give it advantage, just cause. 2 XP and sates me. 5 attack. +1, so 6. 20 health is not much when it doesn't do anything. Seems really not that impressive at all. I thought like it would buff up the things, or it would be impenetrable. You'd have to kill bones in order to kill. I don't know. Seems. I mean, there's a bunch of enemies in this room, but still. All right, so this one is disarmed, doesn't do anything. This one would have gone first and would have moved here to try and hit the bright spark and become stunned until the end of his next turn. All right. Now that we are sated, I'm gonna go ahead and short rest. I just want something better on the bottom. Okay. Mostly probably rend and mutilate. Alternatively, we could do the top of rend and mutilate. It changes it into attack 4, but the card is discarded instead of lost. And I interpreted this as it still replenishes your satiation because it has the sated symbol on it. So it just extends your sated for another turn, which might be better. But then I really don't have anything on the bottom, and it's basically just a turn of attack 4. And then I don't have the bottom of random mutilate anyways, so No, I think we'll do the classic. And then on this side, short rest. Okay, that would have been nice, but I could do frozen explosion, but yeah. I think we just want to kill this thing as quickly as possible. Okay, I'm gonna burn the bottom of dynamic balance, so I get to do an attack 3, move 3, heal 3 in any order. I don't have my boots, so I'm not getting in melee range. So I guess I'll just do an attack 3 on this stun guy. +1. And then I heal you for 1. Then I'm gonna move here, I guess. And I get to do a heal 3. Probably also on him, because he's gonna get hit a bunch. I get 2 XP for that. Then 1 XP for Befuddling Serum. Attack 4 on the fountain. +1. So that's 5. And I strengthen an ally within 2. Huh. Would you look at that? Cultists are moving. Not doing anything. The Ruin Maw is now gonna ruin this fountain. I don't really even need the advantage on this, but adding +3 attack is good, and gaining an XP. So this is an attack of 6 with advantage. 5. Okay. And then I'm doing another attack 3 with advantage. Damn. Damn. 1 off. That's annoying. Okay, this living bone is now no longer stunned. This one will move here. Attacks Ruin Maw for 1. Bright Spark for 3. The oozes split. Not a big concern. Well, it could be a decent concern, but okay. Oops. Lost that. I think we're just gonna kill something and then jump on that chest back there. And here, I don't know. Just get XP. Well, how many times have I become sated? I think I'm definitely done with this now. This, I think I got 1 more so far, but that's probably about it. Ruin Maw. Yep, just doing an attack 3 on this fountain. +1, dead. And then I'm jumping 6. And I would cause an adjacent enemy to take 3 damage and rupture and wound, but we're taking the mana medicine. During your turn, perform heal 5 self and create an element. Huh. That's just a better major healing potion. Interesting. That's it. Did I get... Yeah, I got the XP, so we're all good. Living Bones. They're, of course, both attacking the Bright Spark for 2. 1 damage. The Bright Spark is doing Frozen Explosion. It's an attack 3 on both of them. I doubt it matters. 4, no. And then I'm doing the bottom of preliminary research. Recover 3 cards from your discard pile. Great. Doesn't matter. And I get 2 XP from that. Cultists are moving to... Ooh, okay. They'll get some hits in here. 2 damage. The oozes, however, are all shooting. They're all shooting the Ruin Maw for 3 damage each. Wait a minute. No, this one can't shoot anything. So 3 shots. Wow. That's 4 damage, 5 damage, 6 damage. Right? That's 9 plus 6 is, yeah. But if I die, I become the first player to become exhausted. And I get my battle goal. And that would mean we both would get our battle goals. Because there's no penalty to being exhausted. No, you don't lose anything. It's only if your whole party becomes exhausted, then you lose. But you can absolutely become exhausted and still get everything that you would have gotten otherwise. So there's no downside, as far as I understand it, to me dying here. There you go. As the fountain crumbles, so do the remaining creatures. Something seems to lift from the air, and the sense of creeping death abates. The place remains troubled, though. You explore the rest of the tomb and find a pile of scrolls in a strange language. Puzzled by what they mean, you take them to the only person you know who likes nothing better than looking at dusty old manuscripts. "Friends, you've returned," calls out Dominic from behind his desk at the town records office. Leaping up, he knocks over his chair and stumbles over his robes before grasping you all by the hand, beaming wildly. "Look at my library now," exclaims Dominic excitedly, "and I must tell you about the next volume of my book." He pauses in his excitement just for a second. "But what brings you here, brave adventurers? How can I be of service?" You show Dominic the scrolls, and the smile fades from his face, followed by a worried frown. "These P's contain very dark magical instruction and mention a luminescent potion." P's. "This enables even those relatively unskilled to engage in necromancy. They refer to another tomb past the corpse wood, which I suggest you investigate. However, and I cannot stress this enough, you cannot let this potion fall into the wrong hands. It should be destroyed forthwith." The scrolls seem to have sapped Dominic of his positivity, so you say farewell without taking the library tour. As you leave, he calls out, "Remember, destroy the potion! You must destroy it!" Gain 1 check mark each. Hot damn. Okay. So 2 check marks for the Ruin Maw and 2 check marks for the Bright Spar. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. I mean, like I said, I probably could have done that one on normal. That fountain would have had, like, what, 2 more HP or something like that? Like, it wouldn't have been that big of a difference. We probably would have had, you know, a little less cards getting there, but yeah. Okay. Pretty good. I think we'll see level 7 before the end of the campaign. I guess let's just move on. Let's do a city event. You've enjoyed a night full of laughs and good drinks in the Sleeping Lion when you begin to prepare to head out for the night. Wait! A quattrel you know well. Sheila stumbles in your direction. Clearly she's had one too many drinks. Where do I... She gasps as she suddenly collapses to the ground. The bartender looks to you with stern eyes, as if expecting you to take responsibility for this situation. You're familiar with where she lives, but it's a long walk to the mixed district. We can sling her over our back and carry her, or drag her out into the alleyway and go home to get a good night's rest. Jesus. No, I think you know what we're doing. You lift Sheila up over your shoulder and proceed to carry her all the way to the mixed district. As you head up the stairs to her apartment, Sheila slurs a hearty thanks and promises to repay you the next time you visit her potion shop. You can purchase one small item from the shop for 10 gold less. Great. But I already have this mana medicine that I'm just going to pop in here. I already am pretty happy with choices, and I don't have much money anyways, so bleh. The other option would have been better, but you know, you never know. I feel bad. All right. So we're moving on to Burial Chamber. It is not linked, so we will have a road event. You come across a booth set up on the side of the road. Oh, we've seen this. I don't know. The endurance? I don't remember. Yeah, I mean, either way, I'm not going to do it, because it's just lame. But there you go. All right. When all bone archers are dead. With Dominic's warning ringing in your ears, you follow the directions he interpreted to the chamber referenced in the scrolls. It is not too far from the city center, and after a short search in some deep undergrowth, you find a flight of half-buried steps set into the ground. Lighting torches, you venture down. As you reach the bottom, the same foul stench hits your nostrils. You are still adjusting to the smell and the relative darkness when a hail of arrows flies towards you from the distant gloom. You manage to duck and block all the arrows, but you know there will be more volleys following soon. Meanwhile, something rather closer is shambling towards you. The living bones are the bone archers and gain range 3 on all attacks. They can only target a maximum of one enemy per turn instead of multiple targets. Okay. Interesting. Add 3 curse cards to each. Yeah, we don't get to do that. All right, so we have to kill every living bones on the map. Looks like there's 3 rooms. Should be relatively simple. There's only 1 in this room. He's an elite, though. And we've got a bunch of living corpses. Okay. Kill a monster, not... Nope. Kill only elite monsters. Nope. Alright, well... Actually, elitist... No. This one could work with the spear. Gosh. Neither one's likely to happen. So we want to probably start out with some nice big juiciness. My options for bottom lost cards are pretty slim. Pouncing Predator. Pouncing Predator is a pretty good one, though. They gain wound rupture and suffer 3 damage. I would almost certainly slaughter this living bones turn 1. Yeah, the only real downside there is that it's my 11 initiative card, which is very good. Alternatively, we just do this. But it's... I mean, it's not... it's really nothing. It's just burning a card for the sake of burning a card. I don't have to burn a bottom. I could just do a move 4 and then hit him with something. Savage Stalker would be pretty solid. Yeah, okay, that's probably the way to go. Let's go this. Bright Spark will go later. He'll probably be invisible. So maybe I should start here and try for something like this. Maybe Molecular Hydroblast. I could use the crossbow. I guess we'll try for that. Okay. Well, didn't quite work out, but yeah, it's okay. All right, so move 4 with the winged shoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's that. And then I'm going to use Savage Stalker. There's an attack 8 because he's undamaged. Whoops. We'll have advantage for this attack. +1 is 9. Very much dead. I become sated and get 2 XP and invisible. Good. See how I'm getting more comfortable with burning cards? Turn 1. Turn 1 burning card. Because otherwise, you know, it would have been gotten out of hand. Bright Spark is, well, these guys are just moving. So I guess I'll just move here. And we're going to be doing one of these. And that's just an attack 6 left to right. Okay. That's 8 here. And I create an element. Probably light, although it doesn't matter almost at all. Make air. Okay, second one is... Oh, wait, I already did the second one. Whoops. Whoops. Put that back and shuffle. And that didn't happen. Right, I had a +1. That's 7. Okay. Oops. So corpses, number 1 moves here, dies. Number 3 moves 1, 2, takes a damage. Number 5 moves here, takes a damage. Number 6 moves here, takes a damage. Done. This got lost. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I am sated. Let's keep that in mind. So, Fatal Frenzy is pretty good. Pretty good. But I think Pouncing Predator with the spear, that's an attack 6 on both of them. I think that's a solid option. So then... I guess do that. May as well take advantage. On this front, we have an air element, so I could push 1 with the magnetic field. Or we could just wind up for a big hit on something. Honestly, I don't think the element matters too much. I think we'll go with this and say this just to maybe move further. All right. Ruin Maw. I'm moving here. I gain an XP. I'm attacking for 2. Boop, boop, boop. And then I am attacking both for 6. Starting with this one. Crit. Jesus. Second one is empower myself. And then it's 6 damage and wound. Yeah, I mean, pretty good. It would have been nice to get the crit on the second one so that I got my battle goal, but it's really pretty a moot point, isn't it? All right, the Bright Spark. We're moving 6 and gaining an XP, I suppose. But I need to be within 3. Any of these doors locked? No. Okay. So we're shooting both for 2. Starting with the top one, bottom one. Great. Yeah, that's it. So he's moving 1. We could just ignore him. Eventually he'll take another damage, right? I'm sure we can ignore him. Okay. For this next turn, we want to kick in the front door. And then possibly do something like Feast of Flesh. And then we want to go late here. Oh, I forgot to look at my milestone. Hold on. I may want to swap a card real quick. Bloodright. One adjacent ally suffers 2 damage, and you perform heal 3 self, empower, on your next attack, gain pierce 1 and advantage. Bottom, move 3. You're immune to all negative conditions while sated. It's interesting, but no. Maybe in a 4-person thing. But no, I don't see it really happening. Go with this and this. Okay. Yep. He's just gonna move and die. Perfect. All right, so we're moving 3. Good. So this is going to be an attack 5. I'm going to go ahead and use advantage again, because if I can get at the kill here, this would be very nice. It's unlikely. Oh. Nice. Heal 1, empower into the crit. You love to see it. So you are dead. I got my 2 XP, and I am sated. Which is good, because there's a lot of trouble coming. Yep, there's a lot of trouble coming. Okay, the Living Bones is going. Just... This one's shooting. This one is moving 4. Okay, well, that one can't get me yet, but damn. All right, so a 3 attack on here. 2 damage. Bright Spark. is activating this and moving 3. 1, 2, 3. You want to attack 4 on this archer. +1 is 5, -1 is 4. You are also muddled. That worked. I get an XP. The living spirit, fuck me, is moving here, cursing both of us. That sucks. And also generating ice. This one is also moving 3. And also cursing both of us. God damn. Advantage is going to be more important than ever. Corpse. 1, 2. Dies. 1, 2. Damage. Okay. Shit. Well, we're sated. But we want advantage, so definitely doing this. And then probably hit both of them with this. But that's a little late. I'm a little worried. Bright Spark. Advantage for the Bright Spark's pretty uncommon. There's really not many great options here. I'll go late and just try and mop things up. I mean, corpse. He's just taking a damage. Okay, the Ruin Maw went at a respectable time. Moving here. They basically both have 4 health, so it doesn't really matter which one I buff. The bone is just going to attack. The spirit's going to stun, so that's the more important one. 6 an advantage on the spirit. It would have been nice to see a curse come up there. All right, then it's just 3 onto the bones. Heal 1 and empower into the curse. That was not ideal. We haven't actually seen the empower card come up at all. Yeah, I mean, that was it. It was not too spectacular. Living Bone, then. They're both going to just shoot the Ruin Maw for 3. One of them's muddled. Oh, that worked out. 2 damage. 3 damage. Ouch. Living Spirit is just shooting. Yeah, there was no avoiding that stun. Oh, but I can avoid the stun. Fuck you. So then it's just an attack of 3. Ow! I'm kind of wanna... No, it's 5 damage. I'd be at 4? Yeah, I'll lose a card for that. And I become sated. Alright, the Bright Spark is... I could just heal the Rune Maw for 3. And that would essentially be my turn. Or we could do a little bit more than that. And I think I should. So I'm going to move 3, which is actually a move 4. Not that that matters. This spirit's a real fucking problem. I don't like anything he's doing. So I'm going to attack him for 3. +1, dead. And strengthen you, awesome. And then I'm going to heal him for 3. And I get 2 XP out of that. And then I can heal myself for 3, but I'm at full health. So I'll just stab this number 7 dude. There you go. I was hoping to kind of get rid of a curse there, but it's fine. It's fine. Lost, discard. Discard, discard. Okay, I'm still sated, but I have no good sated cards. So do I short rest? Or do I just say screw it? I think we kind of just slow down a little bit. Most of the big threats are under control. Yeah, I wish I had a jump. If I had a jump, solve this magnetic field problem. Push one of those dudes right into a trap. Let's go for that. Alright, it's the bones. Corpse, okay. I could do a 6 attack on 1 or a 3 attack on 2. I think we'll do the 6 attack on 1. Plus 2. Dead. That's it. The Ruin Maw. Oh, I don't know, man. I could do a 4 attack with advantage, but I already have advantage, so I'd basically just give myself a wound for a 4 attack. But since I'm going to long rest next turn, that's probably what I want to do. I'm not going to move here. I don't want to get hit by this corpse. Those are just a 4 attack with advantage. Okay, so that was a +1 into null. So push to null. Or +0 and wound. Yeah, okay. Well, that was good. Those were my empower cards. And I think that's it. Oh, I have to wound myself. That's okay. Living Corpse moves 2. Does nothing. Done and done. Alright. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Long rest here. Do I want a long rest for the Bright Spark? I'm opening myself up to get smacked, but I'm at full health, so yeah. May as well get some use out of the +2 health. Alright, move here. Swing for 3. That's it. And then we both gain 2 back. That's that. Get this back, this back, this back. Have to dump one of my precious cards. Try that. Yeah. I will dump probably my heal. We're doing okay. Okay. Well, I could just stand here and do a 6 hit. But I kind of want to start moving. So I guess we'll start moving. Rune Maw especially, I want to keep moving. Don't have an insane amount of turns available. Attack 4, push 3 would be pretty good. Have to go after 29. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Yeah. Okay, so move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll use the boots. Go 6. And then I'm shooting it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. The Ruin Maw is moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting it for 4. Null. But I push it into this 4 damage trap and it dies. That's a beautiful null when you really don't care if it nulls. Done. Okay. The last room is the same size as this corridor, so it's pretty small. I think we'll be okay. Actually, it might be even smaller. I think we'll be okay. So let's just move up. Oh, I definitely should have added a move there. But then I wouldn't have been able to hit it. Yep, so that got wasted. Oh well. Alright, Bright Spark's gonna forego her top action to just move 6, even though I don't need to. Or I could. I guess we could open the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd have 2 move left. 5, 6. Maybe that was a little hasty. We'll see. Let me see if I need to lay down a concussion. Moving 5. Attacking within 3. This would have to move into the door to hit me. And it can do that. It has a lot of move. So yeah, I'm gonna place a stun trap there. And you can eat my ass. There you go. Till the end of your next turn. The Ruin Maw is moving a triumphant 3. Which won't get me there, and I'd just sit. I mean, he could do Scraped and Scrounge to move another 2 and heal for 2, but that's pretty lame as well. Let's not be lame. Let's do the bottom of Scrape and Scrounge. Move 5. And if I jump, I can snag this coin on the way. And that gets me 2 XP. And I become sated. And I do an attack 3, Rupture, and Pierce. I heal myself for 1. I empower myself. And I do a total of 3 damage with Rupture. And I am sated. I could have added on the spear to that, but I think we want to find something better. The corpses are all moving 1, which means moving nothing. So that's the end of that, and the end of that. Lose, discard, discard, discard. Okay, big time goodness. We could do a double attack, but I think Rend and Mutilate is the way to go. Yep. And befuddling serum, probably. Range 2. No, we probably want to get a little... We'll just do this. Alright. So Ruin Maw is going to be doing the top of Rend and Mutilate, which is a discard now. Extends my... Sated. I get an XP. I'm going to go ahead and make it on the Bones an advantage attack. So attack 4 advantage. Damn it, still didn't get a curse in there. Definitely dead. And then this one is just an attack 4 wound. Okay. So that's a 5. Wound. And I also push it 1. Then I can do a move 2, attack 2. So I guess we'll do that. Two. Can't be double wounded. But my sated does extend. So let's go ahead and use a stamina potion. Probably get back this. The other thing doesn't really matter, but there you go. And that's that. The Bright Spark. We're just attacking something for 4. I could kill off this corpse, but that'll die eventually on its own. So... whoop. Just attack the one in the back there, sure. Attack 4. 5 damage. And I heal you for 1. And I get an XP. And you are muddled. Oh, and you have poison. Just because. It's quit weebling and wobbling, but not falling down. Oh my god. Stop it. Alright, corpses are all just, well, moving 0. Had I looked at that, then I probably wouldn't have attacked this guy, because his muddle means nothing now, but okay. 2 of them are attacking for 4. That's 6 damage. End. I think we got this one in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Seems pretty likely. Okay. So, yeah. The Bright Spark is going to be... shooting the one in the back for 4. Dead. I heal him for 1. And then I guess I'm shooting the one next to me. 3 with... okay, then it's just a 0, so 3 damage. And I create something. Living Corpse. This one dies. This one is going to swing at the Bright Spark for 5. And push me 1. And then this takes a damage. And then the Ruin Maw is, of course, just going to be swinging for 6. With advantage. Yeah, dead. I don't get my second XP, unfortunately. I guess I could have moved here for the coin. There you go. Done. Pretty damn easy. Boy. Oh, I didn't read any of these things. They would not have changed anything. You slay the last of the bone archers and breathe a sigh of relief that their deadly arrows have fallen silent. The shambling undead are relatively easy to deal with, but you remain concerned at the source of this infestation. Again, there is the eerie, green, and faintly luminous liquid on both the undead and spattered around the chamber, particularly in one corner. After some cautious investigation of the area, you realize that rather than the wall you had assumed it to be, it is in fact a collapsed corridor leading further into the chamber network. Heaving the fallen rocks aside, you make a gap big enough to crawl through to whatever lies beyond. Okay, and we unlock Undead Terrors as a linked scenario. Okay, 2 more scenarios to go. That means next video is probably going to be the last one, seeing as how quick we've been going. Doesn't feel like there's 2 more scenarios, but you know, like the ending to Gloomhaven was rather abrupt as well. I don't think I ever got distracted, unfortunately. The spear never did its thing. Executioner... Yes. Actually, I think I did kill a living spirit in one shot. So, we'll grab that. So we'll grab another one of these, which will replace one of these. And there you have it. Good stuff. We did hit level 7 on the Ruin Maw. Indomitable Craving. So normally, one adjacent enemy with wound or rupture suffers 3 damage. If they have both conditions, they suffer 6 damage instead. If this kills the enemy, loot the hex it occupied. 6 damage to something with wound and rupture is pretty insane. I mean, very rarely do you see 6, like, true damage. And then if you're sated, you wound and rupture an adjacent enemy. So then you do that and then give them 6 damage straight up. That is very good. That is very good. I mean, yeah, I mean, even just on a normal enemy, guaranteeing 6 damage to them is nice. And they will still have wound and rupture. The bottom, you can play this action while you have stun. You're immune to all negative conditions and gain advantage on all your attacks this round. So this will break you out of stun. And then you get advantage, and then you move 3. Damn. That card is going to be hard to beat. Let's see. Survival Instincts. Retaliate 3 on yourself. After the next 2 sources of damage from attacks targeting you this round, heal yourself for 3 and empower yourself. Bottom, move 4, jump, rupture 1 adjacent enemy. If you're sated, all adjacent enemies suffer a damage. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Retaliate 3 on yourself is certainly very good. But for us in this situation, on this difficulty, we just like to kill stuff. And 6 damage is just good. Yeah, it's good. So, yeah, we're going to take Indomitable Craving. There's no loss here, which is unfortunate. I don't really want to get rid of any losses, because they're kind of important to me, which is very odd. I think probably fight or flight. Nice. We also get another perk. Probably grab this. So that replaces a +0. One of these. Nicey nice. And level 7 health is 17. Okay, we're good. Definitely not level 7 on the Bright Spark. We'll see if we ever hit level 7 on the Bright Spark. Did I hit this? I don't know. Maybe I'd be one off. I'm not sure. We're just going to look at it. Blood Right. No. Creative. Why did you say Blood Right? Creative Sparks. Attack 3. Consume a fire for Pierce 2 and advantage. All enemies and allies adjacent to the target suffer 1 damage. If an ally suffered damage this way, generate light. Bottom, move 3, jump. Consume an air for +2 move. If you end this movement on a money token, generate an element. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, in a different timeline where I started with the Bright Spark and I got this on like the 4th scenario or something, I'd probably think it's pretty good. But at this point, you know, when you're looking at level 6 cards and things like that, I'm not sure how phenomenal it is. Maybe. I mean, against shielded enemies, if I create a fire element beforehand, attack 3, pierce 2 with advantage is pretty good. So I guess I'll swap out my heal because I don't think I ever use it. We'll give it a try. The chest that I missed contained chain mace. That sounds cool. During your turn, perform attack 3 range 2. So a free attack 3 range 2. There's some classes that's really good on. I think that would be really good on the Star Slinger that has advantage on every attack. I think it'd be good on like the Mind Thief, although it's not a melee attack. The Drifter from Frosthaven, one of the starting classes, is kind of like the Bright Spark. It's a lot of like persistent effects like that, and one of them buffs his range damage on any attack he does that's ranged. So that would be good. But yeah, for us, it's just kind of okay. I'm not crying about it. All right. That'll do it for now. Next time, most likely the end of the Crimson Scales. Very exciting. It's been quite the adventure. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Gloomhaven, the Crimson Scales. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.